Hello, everyone. Welcome. BogMod here. And so last time, we learned the truth. That apparently the internet fused with the magical metal veins in the planet to create a super AI that then somebody hacked. And that super AI was making super predictions. And once again, everything that has been going on has been to the careful machinations and predictions of somebody else's schemes. Game? You really, after all of Cold Steel, really could have avoided, once again, making everyone puppets to the schemes of others. And that's where the super advanced robots came from, because it can do supercomputing. Let's do Lloyd. We think the Supreme Leader might have some sort of trump card. And if... we still don't know the real villain that made Robo-Reen and all the others. Robo-Rufus.
Long time no see, Lloyd.
So we're still figuring out what could be his trump card. If he has an all-powerful AI, that could cover it.
You seem to be doing all right.
We're all fine. Glad that seems to be the case for you two as well.
Arendelle told us you'd come to Crossbell, but it feels much better seeing your face.
I last saw you as the Ashen Chevalier, but I suppose I should think of you more as just one of Class 7 now, shouldn't I?
I take it you were able to stop whatever was jamming our communications?
Yeah. We managed to disable the device that was responsible. We were able to recover the sonorous seashell that it was using, too. You know, I was worried sick when I heard about what happened at the ceremony. Elisa, Agius, Toa, Sharon. It's so good to see you all looking well.
And Lecter's there too.
The same to you, Reen. What happened to your eye and your hair?
Yeah, what's the story there?
I don't know.
I'm sorry for surprising you. Things have taken some turns, we'll say.
I see our bracer friends have been fighting the good fight over there.
Thanks, gang. You might also want to know that we were able to rescue Prince Olivert and Lady Scheherazade. So don't you worry another minute about that.
Really? That is a relief.
It's a shame they had hell to deal with straight off into their honeymoon.
At least they're both all right. If only that spelled the end of our troubles.
You're talking about the Supreme Leader's statement, I assume. We were only able to catch part of it.
We heard the whole thing. I'll fill you in.
That is sheer madness.
Madness!
He wants the Empire, the Republic, no, the world to swear fealty to him?
Oh boy, this is starting to sound real bad.
I imagine the Empire will remain silent for the time being, but Calvard would never. They won't hesitate to crush Crossbell upon labeling it a terrorist state, and they'll point the fault for its formation at Erebonia.
I wouldn't put that past their new president at all.
Yeah. Even if the Supreme Leader isn't the real Rufus Alperea. That little revelation was quite the shocker.
Robo-Rufus.
I believe the person responsible for occupying the city isn't even the real guy.
Had we not met the real one in the capital, I wouldn't have believed it either.
It sounds like we've encountered a number of fakes between us, including the Divine Blade of Wind and the Almighty Conflagration.
We're starting to weed out the replicas from the real ones, though. The speed at which he occupied Crossbell after breaking out of jail seemed almost impossible till the whole replica angle came to light.
I feel like you suspected he was an imposter even before knowing these replicas existed, Lloyd.
Yeah. There were a few things that struck me as off, for lack of a better term. Like how Lecter felt his actions as a fellow Ironblood didn't make any sense. Once we learned about all the replicas, everything else began to fall into place.
I see.
Who knew I'd be a clue?
Well, if he's not the real deal, That makes things simple for us. We've just gotta smash his fake-ass face in.
I'm with Ash. Especially now we've managed to make our way into Crossbell. Though we're also going to need to be careful of the other replica that we know is at large.
Right.
Replica Breen.
The phenomenon itself is called assimilation, right? And it's behind all these changes to my body.
Yes. It's like he's able to erode your very existence somehow.
That's a robo-clone for you.
Unfortunately, we can't say for sure what will happen if the process is allowed to continue either.
This is horrible.
See what happens when AI gets out of control?
That 8th Divine Knight you mentioned must be dealt with. What you're going through matters just as much to us. The SSS will help you however we can, Rean. Let's uncover the truth together.
Thanks, Lloyd. We want to help you just as much. Whatever you need to liberate Crossbell, you can count on us.
And he really does mean whatever. We're clearly going to need all the help we can get to resolve this.
Then allow us to offer our assistance as well.
Hey, he's not using the voice thing anymore.
What?
Rufus!
Rufus?
Luckily, he cut his hair so we can tell it's the real Rufus.
Forgive me for listening in, but I had to take the chance once it presented itself.
Ren?
Right!
Even the Divine Blade of Wind and Duvalie.
I am pleased to see you again, my friends.
Pay me no mind. Call me but a fly on the wall of this whole affair.
I apologize for disappearing without notice. Rest assured that Shizuku is well and in the care of someone we can trust.
That's good.
She's in the care of that guy who murdered your brother, Lloyd.
This is great and all, but when did you get there, Ren?
We thought you were still in Liberl.
I sneaked my way into Crossbell after getting a message from Grandpa York. I couldn't contact you from the inside, and I had to be careful about when to reach out after I joined our fine friend.
Rufus. I see you're still with those same children we saw at the Capitol.
Now that I've revealed myself, I ought to start with some hellos, starting with our dear SSS. It's been some time. As for my friends from Thor's, the ones who were in Heimdall can see I've done away with my mask for the most part. And Claire, Lecter, I'm pleased to see you're in good health.
Nice haircut.
You really are him.
I think all of his helping hands can vouch for him being the real Rufus, yes.
I would like to make it clear that I was not hired to do anything.
Yeah, you did the hiring, it turns out. Because you're the creation of the Super AI / the Super AI.
He only hired Nadia and Swin, not me. Aw, did it bug you that much?
He may as well be your boss, though.
Oh, it's the other way around. He's all playing the part of the puppet because she did a super calculation, a prophetic super prediction.
So it was you after all. You helped us when we were stuck at the military factory a couple days ago.
Oh!
There we have it. Some faces to match the voices.
I knew it was you, Ren. I knew it!
I figured you would recognize me.
Your assistance then was just as valuable for us, I'm sure you realize. To return the favor, we have information I think you'll find very enlightening.
Oh, yeah.
It regards the nature of the being behind all of this.
Well, sort of. We still don't know what else is going on.
So we now have the kind of technological singularity theorized by Professor Epstein. How funny that something so life-ending as the war would be the key to granting new life like this instead.
A super intelligent AI that can calculate, in essence predict, the future. It then realizes its calculations, creating replicas like the Supreme Leader who desired to enact Crossbell's occupation.
And the only way to try and stop it is through its former administrator. Your name is Lapis, I think I heard.
Lapis Rosenberg is correct, yes. But I would ask that you not stare in that boorish manner.
Ooh.
Rosenberg dolls are noble and elegant. They must be looked upon with all the love and respect they are entitled.
I didn't mean to, sorry. I'm just in awe of you.
So am I. Belle's shown me Rosenberg's dolls before, but none of them compared to you.
Her base materials appear very different from combat shells, but the tech involved is still just as advanced.
Super advanced. She's made by the Super AI.
Her faultless craftsmanship is truly Meister York's signature.
I want to pop open the hood and get a good look at the tech inside. How crude!
Nah,
You're awful!
that is quite rude there.
Down, Tita.
I'm surprised they accepted that explanation without hesitation.
Guess future predicting AIs are just Tuesday if you've been through enough crazy in your life.
Yeah. Well, there's the Azoth. And the Black Records. And of course, they had Kia, who could control causality and rewrite time. Of course, the curse. So, you know, it's getting weird. But
Who or
they've had
whatever
possibly
now
weirder.
administrates Elysium is without doubt behind my replica. I expect you'll need its former administrator to uncover the truth and liberate Crossbell. Though I am the man who enclosed many of you in a birdcage, and though I had a role in setting the Twilight in motion, would you still be willing to accept my help?
The Twilight was necessary. Had to save the world and stop it.
Rufus Alberea, on behalf of the Special Support Section of the Crossbell Police Department, I accept.
We've suffered a hell of a lot at your hands, for sure. But because of that, we know better than anyone just what you're capable of.
It sounds weird when you say it out loud, but it's true.
Calvert is likely preparing to act as we speak. But if we can swiftly liberate the city and begin negotiating with them, I don't think it's too late to turn this around.
Exactly. So we need to make the logical choice here.
Man, if only Erebonia hadn't crippled themselves for no reason at the end of the last war.
The one that will allow us to earn Crossbell's independence once and for all.
Then they could have kept Calvert at bay. Be like, don't do it, buddy.
It's
Things
time
are in
to
motion.
take back what matters most to us. Everyone.
Team Liberal's got your back all the way.
As do we.
Just bear in mind that accepting your help here does not preclude you and I from a very long, very overdue talk.
Once this is over, you may have as much of my time as you please. Now then, we shall count ourselves among your number. This will be my chance to right my past wrongs, to complete what I'd left unfinished. And I think there's another reason now as well.
Oh, Rufus. I never thought you were that bad a guy.
Rufus.
Oddly enough. Despite what the game wants to portray you as.
All right, let's get to work on figuring out a plan.
Right. Don't be afraid to speak up. We'll need all the input we can get.
Crossville City. Voice for using to coordinate a three-pronged strike of the city. South, east, and west. Forming within the ranks, protect each side. Station Orcus Tower. The companies of the most importance. Shipment must, as well as Jonah and Kia, agree to this task. Alright. The fact that they're like, yeah, this 20 of us can take on an army. Well, I guess no, though. They do have the police force and some of the old military. But still, I gotta be wondering what does he have planned to try and force the issue on Calvert? We got that Project Babel still lurking in our background. 9:55 a.m.
We have received word that rebel forces will soon begin their attack on the city. So, let them come and see your might as the Iman Defense Force for everlasting peace!
Victory for Crossbell! Glory to the Supreme Leader!
It appears we're all set here.
So, despite them, my initial suspicions about what they're doing makes sense. Apparently, they're all secretly, these two are not robots. They are, or clones, or whatever. They're just secretly working for the villains. Although I don't know why they needed the real ones. At all.
The White Orchid Dragon is, of course, continuing to be an ever unpredictable element.
Whatever happens will happen. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Crow and the Ashen Chevalier, how time flies. 2 Scarlet. We'll call George Range last right before the war broke out, huh? You all dolled up all in your Grazzer outfit. Is it okay to help our group? Let's go to Father Wazi. Last thing I want to see a third wheel. Make sure you're alright, Schwarzer. Yeah, he's normal. He's just got the weird eyeball. Knowing the instructor, he may just be putting on a brave face so that he doesn't worry us. A very handsome brave face. Evil energy, possibly. That fucking seemed restless. Yeah, that's the kind of thing we're worried about, dumbass. I don't even know what the assimilation process really is, except for apparently your existence is being eroded. Don't know why. Rufus seems to be fine. Although I suppose he hasn't confronted his duplicate yet. Ready to fight us alongside the Supreme Leader's forces. Myself involved, didn't I? Oh, you could have walked away any time, you know. She has a kind soul deep down, huh? Yep, tough on the outside, soft on the inside, like a buttery biscuit. Don't you start. I would expect things to be more tense. Instead of singing in the shadows, I was expecting you to don your old mask again and actually take part in this. An assistant witnessed 2 people with my face. Time for acting in the shadows is past. Now I'm but another piece on the game board. You're still with us. I wouldn't have thought any amount of Mira could justify the risks of taking part in this operation. So, you helped us take care of that imposter of the Emperor. A bonus from us. Speaking of bonuses, we haven't forgot about the one you promised us. Go with LP once this is over. I see. The stuff on our face is silly once this is over. This is the goddess's hand at work. There's things to discuss, Emma. But satisfying every necessary condition won't be easy. Alrighty, but I'll do my part. Don't fail. We can't afford to. Works. Don't have much to worry about. Not with those 3 on the case. See my soldiers in position. Now we're good to go then. Yeah, so much has happened. Also, what to do with ourselves, separate from one another. Yeah, it's been what? A week? Double check. It has been less than a week. Act 1 is on March 15th. Act 4 is on the 21st. So yeah, about a week. Backing us up 2. Now all he's left to do is us now. We're going to take back our home. Let's take the pride of the Crossbell Police Department getting it done. Take back on this asshole thingy they can just take over old home. Not going to go down without a fight.
It's almost time to begin the operation. The CGF will work with the police to subdue the Ebon Defense Force while prioritizing the safety of citizens above all else. Meanwhile, the SSS Class 7 and Rufus Albarea's group will use this opening to make for the tower, where they will apprehend the Supreme Leader. Crossbell's fate rests on your shoulders, everyone. Good luck.
No, don't say that.
Yes, ma'am.
It might trigger Lloyd again.
You can do it, guys.
Of course, despite all the weird prediction-y stuff going on, we still can't discount that some of this might have been all predicted and planned for when Kia was in full I control causality mode, past, future, and present.
Commence the operation! All units advance!
Playing truly the long game. It's weird to think that it seems like the main thing that the EDF had was just surprise.
Death to the traitors! Glory for the Supreme Leader!
The hell are these guys?
The dance
Chumps.
is warping their minds.
Guess the Supreme Leader's done putting on airs then.
Everyone else go ahead. We'll catch up soon enough.
Roger that. I'll leave this to you for now.
Damn right. Now get out of here.
Let's move ahead and find Reen.
And I'll go meet up with Rufus as planned.
May Adios keep you safe, Special Support Section.
Right back at you. We'll rendezvous in front of the tower.
Tell Rain and Uni I said hey.
Will do. Shall we? The real battle starts now, everyone.
It's time we take back our Crossbell.
Yeah. Estelle, we're counting on you guys.
No problemo. We've got your backs.
Right. Hope in Reverie.
Should be about time for the other teams to kick things off.
Let's do the same.
Alright, time for equipment. Risha needs to be my ninja. You two. Oh, I can't go. Interesting. All right. Equipment. Queen Michette. There we are. $86. I don't think you need Ixion Volt anymore, do you? I guess you do. And let's give you... maybe... Oh, there we go. Ocean Bell. And I want you to have Sirius. And an Evasion 3. $101. Ooh. Use 4, there we go. Alright, that should work.
Leave it to me.
I should save. Oh well. Good last cursed SSS. Now said absolutely is the truest form of justice. That delusion right out of your skull, buddy. We're breaking through.
Bring it. Break.
Oop, I should have scanned them.
Leave it to me.
They'll be able to tank one hit of this.
Of course.
It's over.
Death awaits you.
Break that.
Of course. All for one?
Why, you...
I couldn't have done this alone.
Actually,
I've done it. I need to keep...
Of course.
There's more work.
I think I'm going to get them all up to level 130. Arg! Gonna get the Supreme Leader. Yeah. Down here.
You can't.
Oh, hi, Ren.
Insight too.
You've done quite well, Estelle. Tita.
It's been some time, Tio. Lloyd, you and the others should take pride in coming this far.
Guess you had no problem getting through, huh?
I swear. Do you realize how much you make us worry?
Yeah. I never would have expected you to be with the former Governor General.
I can't help but wonder who was worrying whom. But I digress. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Yeah. Me too.
We're not the same without you, Red.
Good. Because I'm not the same without you.
Same goes for you, Zite. Welcome back. We've done more than enough passing like airships in the night, I'd say. I'm glad to see you again.
You have my apologies. I had wanted to reach out to you. But from now on, I will be at your side as the Special Support Section's police dog.
It's what I like to hear.
And just like that, the SSS is together once again.
Yay!
Here, here. Once Keto is back, we gotta throw a party or something.
I see them. Risha!
Oh, hey, Sully.
Goodness, you're back.
And Wazzy too.
Everyone's here.
It's so good to see your faces.
I've missed you, Sully.
Nice to see our resident delinquents as well.
You've done this whole time. Looks like the dancers have put you in its thrall then. Alright. We're going to touch each other, manage to hold out. You guys will stand up and fight. Oh, well, that means a lot. That's no true Iliad dance, just some dirty imitation. I can't lose to that. Because apparently in the administration district, Riksha, you've got this. Oh, yay, supplies. Oh, 100 Azure droplets. I guess they're like, you might not have been leveling the right people. Let's fix that. Now, how old? Guys, be careful. All right. Holy arrival. Yeah. 183 of them.
I've done it!
Leveled up.
I need to keep at it.
Of course I'd improve.
Nice.
I got a little stronger.
Oh yeah? Everyone seems acceptably leveled now. Oh, I've got these still. Alright, well, we'll take a break. Ooh, maybe I can do some shopping.
The SSS are as good as those they protect. It brings me great pride to be among them.
You're the best, Sight. Now let's live up to that.
Taking a break here. And then we'll continue our attack next time. See you all in a bit.